Hello and welcome back to the shop. Today we're talking about this hammer, or in other words, silversmithing hammers, rawhide hammers, and how to properly condition them. When you get them, they're going to look like this, and everybody wants them to look like that, so they're softer and not going to damage your metal. A lot of people are suggesting that you go out into the street or a curb and just rail this against the side of a piece of concrete or brick to start it, and then later go back and remove all of the little stones and debris that get stuck in there. And I was thinking to myself, well, that's kind of stupid, because then you're going to have all this debris stuck in there. Even if you can't see it, there's going to be microscopic little pieces of dirt in there, and that could potentially damage your piece that you're working on. So I come up with a better solution, and wait for it, rawhide, as you know, is, skin, and, the wrapper for meat. So I thought to myself, why not just go ahead and use a meat tenderizer? That seems to be a better and more logical decision than wrapping this into a bunch of dirt and debris and stones before you start hitting silver. So I just wanted to show you. I've already done this one side. You can kind of see how that looks. It's much smoother. It's very nice texture, very even. And today I'm going to just show you how I went about that with this. I find that you can just use the straight meat tenderizer, but I do have this little, folding camping shovel that has these nice sharp teeth on the edge, which kind of gives it a little bit of a deeper head. If you have a meat tenderizer with deeper teeth on it like this, I would say start there. But what I do is I put it in the vise over here. What we're going to do is hit this a few times, and then we're going to go upstairs and soak it in boiling water for a few minutes. But to start off, you want to break some of that, the epoxy that's in between the coils here. You can kind of see how it's all shiny on the edge there. So we'll just start like this, and then we'll see what goes. See, as you can see, it starts to break through some of the resin. Yeah, see, that's looking pretty good. Started already. So what you want to do basically is just start puncturing that resin so the water will get through, because if you just soak this, it's going to take a lot longer. So I do this initially to start, and you want to change the angle. So you go from all different sides. Make sure you kind of get to the edges of all sides as you're going. I kind of rotate the piece as I'm hitting it, and then try to get some of the edges even. So you just want to keep working on it until it starts to flare out evenly all around like this. So we'll go ahead and do this a little bit more. It's starting to take shape. Keep going. Alright, so this is kind of where I had it the first time. You can see there's all broken through, and it started to change the tone. The color of it is all kind of pale now. It's not dark like the resin color. That's what you're looking for. So now we're going to go upstairs and soak it in some boiling water for a little bit. So yeah, here we go. The water's boiling. We're just going to go ahead and dump some in the cup. There you go. So now it's just going to sit in there and get soft. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then I'll show you what I do with the meat tenderizer and show you how it takes shape. Alright, so we're back here. I just pulled it out, and it's just time to start hitting it with the meat tenderizer now. It's basically the whole story here, the meat tenderizer. So beat and repeat. Make sure to go around the edges quite a bit to flare it out so you get that nice little scoop, because that's a nice soft part. And just keep going. It's coming along nicely, as you see, and there's no dirt in it. There's no debris. Nothing but rawhide and resin. So when you go and hit your ring or jewelry, whatever you're doing, it won't damage anything. It won't scratch anything. Go figure. I don't know what the deal is with the whole suggestion. Really kind of weird that you have jewelers telling you to do that, and it just seems that like not really good advice. So anyways, there's no need for you to sit here and watch paint dry or watch me beat the rawhide, because yeah, you just keep going until you get the the look you want. It's basically the same as whacking it against a sidewalk, only clean and a little more controlled, and you don't have to be outside where somebody could watch you banging a leather mallet into the sidewalk, because that might appear to be a little strange. But do this in the personal space of your own home and you're all set. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this, and just wanted to get this quick video posted for you. Hopefully it's a little more content than the last one. That was more just getting back into the shop, so to speak. And yeah, so there we go. There you have it. I'm just going to keep doing that. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.